Shalom, shalom, brother Kadash. Give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kadash. This is just a random most wanted picture that I seen on Google just to get the point. So don't read too much into it, but we was just speaking on how those times is going to be, and this is all stemming off me having a dream of end times, of being hunted. You know, National Guard, police, detectives, different troops in here, and they didn't blame something on the Hebrew Israelites, and they're just hunting us, right? The rest of the Jakes that's out there, they kind of taking on the FEMA camps and prisons. And I had this same dream a long time ago. I said, look, don't be surprised if you see brothers. I didn't have visions where I seen brothers with fringes and garments on being hauled onto FEMA camp buses. Let that hit you for a second. Let that breathe on you. And said, look, something gonna happen where they gonna demonize us, and everybody we gonna be the most wanted. And that's why I got this billboard. And we was talking, we was like, man, look, I done got visions where I done seen your favorite or your most popular camp leaders at some of these other camps. You know, of course not the elders, because we believe they got a great reward coming for them. They gonna be protected because they did the work. But some of these other little startup camps, man, and some of these very popular dudes, look, I said, look, don't be surprised if you see some of their faces with them, maybe another brother, maybe two other brothers, two top other brothers of their camps on billboards like this, lined up with turbans on and fringes and garments on with a most wanted around the city. Now imagine that. Imagine being in the city, you know, you really don't have nothing, you don't have access to nothing, and you're being hunted by the National Guard. They got all the blocks set off, you know, road traps. You know how they set that up?
Yeah. Got you all over the news.
Got you all over the news. We was talking about that. You got Jake, you got Wicked Eve Jake on the news with a microphone like in her face and with a camera in her face, and she's sitting up there lying on you, saying you done did this, you done did that. You got a little stash spot where you got some band-aids and some food, and she giving up your stash spot. I know where his stash spot at.
I seen him over there. He was over there on 55th. And he was breaking in on people's houses over there.
Just sitting up there lying, and you somewhere ducked off because they trying to kill you, and you watching the news, and you kind of want to pick up the TV and slam it, because this ain't no game, you know, this ain't nothing funny. This ain't like, yeah, babe, she lying on me, I ain't mess with that girl, she lying. This, and you kind of giggling underneath. This ain't that. She giving up precious, valuable information about you. You pissed. You about to punch, you trying to punch her through the TV. You try to get your hands on her through the TV. She on national news lying on you. He did this. Yeah, it was those Hebrew Israelites. Yeah, it be the ones that be on the corner with the long garments on, and I know where they be at. I know they spot. You might got some family members hiding out in that spot. She just gave up that spot, and you know what that means. Aw, damn, they finna go get them. Let that hit you. Let that fucking hit you. You got family ducked off at a spot while you around and you being hunted, and you just praying your family stay low, and then Wicked Eve get on news and give up your spot, and you know they finna go right there and get your family and make them either trade on you or get put to death. Now imagine that. Let that hit you. Now let that hit you. Now that's some shit. Trying to get you to feel exactly and get prepared mentally, physically, really emotionally, spiritually, of what's coming down the pipeline, what's about to happen, how hard it's about to be. Said it should be a great inspiration on those that fear the Lord, man. This guy face, which is a Jake, gonna turn to some of our faces on the billboard with numbers, with big boy rewards, $1 million rewards. You know, and a lot of Jakes gonna be trading on us, man. You think so? And a lot of Jakes gonna be trading on us, and that's what hurt me even more, because you know Esau is the devil. Esau is a punk. We already know he gonna do what he gonna do, man. But what's getting to me even more than that is how many Israelites are gonna be betrayed. Our own people. So now you kind of get a feel of what the Lord went through. Our own people deliver him up to be afflicted.
On the right,
so now it's like,
then keep right.
You gotta kind of get the feel of that, you know? The Lord went through it, so guess what? We're gonna have to go through it. It tells you, Matthew 24, then should they deliver you up to be afflicted. So
Keep right to Broadway, then keep left.
so here we are being
Be
hunted,
in the left lane.
and all you seen is your own people on the news trying to giving up information.
Exit 2N
All you see
on
is
the
your
left
own
to
people
US 71 North.
lying on you, false accusing you, so Esau can come get you, and Esau setting them up and making them do this and making it hard on them so they have to do this. But we saying, look, man, it's gonna be an all shit storm, man, and we gonna have to deal with that. And, you know, that's all we trying to do is just give our people insight of these visions and stuff that we get to show you how hard it's gonna be, man. And don't be surprised if you see some of these things. Brothers getting beheaded. Don't be surprised if you see
Exit 2N on the left.
one a dude that you once knew trading on you, one of your best friends in the world trading on you because he know everything about you, man. Look, tighten up your circle and tighten up your information before they